The solo female travel journey continues. After South Dakota, the next stop on my epic road trip across the country was New Mexico. Hey friends! So the first stop on my journey through New Mexico was to visit the Llama Foundation in the mountains just outside of Taos, and at about 9,000 feet, the views were incredible. The Llama Foundation is a non-denominational spiritual community founded by Baba Ram Das and others, and for the privacy of the folks who live in the community year-round, I did not film inside any of the buildings. I was lucky enough to be able to camp on their property for one night before they officially closed to outside visitors for the season, and then the next morning I made my way back down into Taos at dawn to visit the Hanuman Temple there. Thought I would just give you a little update. Please excuse my appearance. That's life on the road, baby. That's road trip life. Just being icky sometimes and unshowered and bumming it, and I'm too lazy to put on makeup 90% of the time, so this is me. Anyway, I have been in New Mexico for 5 days at a retreat here in Santa Fe, which was really amazing. Honestly, such a transformational retreat. However, it took a lot out of me, sleeping on a yurt floor with 25 other people and not getting enough sleep, not getting very good sleep. I am kind of down for the count. It was a perfect storm of altitude, sickness, I got my period a few days ago, and then just like not getting enough sleep, kind of being out in the elements. And to be honest, traveling alone has been giving me anxiety. New Mexico is now the second place where I don't know anyone. I was planning on camping, but I just ended up getting a hotel instead because the campsite that I booked for this week was going to be at 8,600 feet with no cell signal, and so that thought of being, up there so high and potentially not feeling good and also not having cell signal to call someone in case I needed help was giving me a lot of anxiety. And so yeah, I feel more comfortable just staying in the hotel. Tonight will be the third night in the hotel, and I at least am getting some good work done. Just been having a lot of phone calls with good friends and family. So yeah, my support system is coming in really strong and I feel so grateful. But anyway, just wanted to tell you guys what was going on. Anyone who knows me well knows that I'm a major chocoholic, so if there's an artisanal chocolate house in the city that I'm visiting, I'm gonna be there. And despite not feeling well, I definitely made the journey out to Taos every single day to visit this bean-to-bar chocolate shop called Chocolat. Every time I'm in one of these places, I feel like a little kid in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I mean, look at the selection, and it's all bean-to-bar, made in small batches, made in-house, ethically sourced. Ugh, it's my personal slice of heaven, you guys. And they also had this mousse and baked goods. Ugh, it was all so good. Hey gang, so I am finally leaving the hotel today. I am kind of feeling a little better, but still not 100% for sure. So I'm kind of bummed because I was planning on camping this whole entire week, but I'm not camping at all just because, the altitude I think is probably the biggest contributor to why I feel not so good. So I am leaving Taos right now and I am heading to Santa Fe where I have an Airbnb for tonight and tomorrow night. And before heading down there, I had to go to Chocolat one last time. So I got an iced lavender drinking chocolate. It's super thick and luscious. I am planning on going to Meow Wolf today, which is a really awesome interactive art exhibit that you can walk through, and it's supposed to be really trippy, and a lot of people have recommended it to me, so I'm excited to see that. And wish me luck on this drive, you guys. I do have to go up in elevation a little bit. Santa Fe is like 200 feet higher than Taos. Shouldn't affect me too much, but you never know. There's a lot of different things going on, like I kind of touched on the other day, but my COVID test came back negative, so I know that at least it's not that. And we're just gonna try to, tough it out. I've been resting this whole week, so hopefully I'm okay. Unfortunately, I was just feeling too sick and lightheaded from the altitude to really be able to get out and have the energy to go hiking the entire time I was there. But I still enjoyed the beautiful mountain scenery on the drive between Santa Fe and Taos, which I made about 2 or 3 times. Great Mother, we invoke you in this place. Take away our pain and fill us with your grace. Oh, Great Mother, we invoke you in this place. Take away our pain and fill us with your grace. Bring it all away, Lakshmi, bring it all in. If it's going to serve us, then bring it all in. Bring it all in, Lakshmi, bring it all in. If it's going to serve us, then bring it all in. Om Namo Lakshmi, Lakshmi, Om Namo. 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 I thoroughly enjoyed Meow Wolf. I definitely recommend it to anyone who's traveling through Santa Fe. It was also a really interesting experience to have alone. I was able to just go at my own pace and really enjoy and absorb what every room had to offer. So now I'm heading to my Airbnb in Santa Fe, but first gotta get food. Alright, y'all, from Annapurna's, I got some yummy gluten-free cardamom pancakes topped with some coconut and almonds, and they also gave me a side of vegan butter and some vegan bacon. And then they gave me agave, but I'm just gonna put this organic maple syrup on it. And then last, I got some chai with oat milk. I know it probably seems like I'm vegan. I do eat a lot of vegan food, but just for the record, I'm actually not vegan. I was for about 3 years while I was in college, but since I started traveling, it's just been so much easier to be vegetarian, and so I am currently vegetarian, and I currently eat some fish as well, so I guess pescatarian. But above all, I just try to eat healthy as much as possible and not limit myself too much, but I just eat intuitively and know what feels good in my body and go with that. Hi friends! So I am officially leaving New Mexico. My plan is to go back up to Colorado and camp with my friend for like 4 or 5 nights. I'll see you when I get up there. Oh, I'm feeling much better, by the way. I got some altitude sickness medication and started taking it this morning. Thanks for adventuring with me, and stay tuned for my adventures in Colorado.